Hey guys, it's me, Will. As you can see, it's really sunny here. Well, we get a lot of sun here because I live in Colorado. So we get a lot of sun, which is nice. And as you can see, there's a lot of snow and ice because we just had a big snowstorm. Well, not really big, but we had a snowstorm. And there's Charlie, my service dog. Charlie, say hi. He's busy sniffing. I'm on my way to catch the city bus to go to the mall. And, sorry I'm not paying much attention because I have to look where I'm going. Ooh, ice. I hate ice. I always seem to slip most of the time. And there's crunchy snow and ice. Great. But I'm 37 and a half. I don't have a driver's license and I don't have a car, obviously. I do have an instruction permit, but I found out I did some testing in 2018 that I won't be able to drive because my reaction time is too slow. And it's actually kind of a good thing because I would feel horrible if I ran into somebody or hit somebody crossing the street or something and not stop in time. Then I'd feel terrible. Pretty much anybody would feel awful or terrible about it. But come on, Charlie. He's trying to pull and don't like it when he pulls. Usually leave the house about 10 minutes before the bus comes, so Charlie has time to sniff and go to the bathroom if he needs to go. Pull my hood up because it's kind of cold. Okay, now we're walking to the bus stop. And I basically go to the mall, not all the time, not as much as I used to, but I just got my weekly money because I get Social Security and disability, and I have to pay my bills, which is credit cards. Trust me, if you have multiple credit cards, pay them off as soon as you can. Because it really sucks that I have to pay them off. But if I don't, oh man, there's ice on the bench. Oh well, I'll just sit here. Pay them off as soon as you can, because if you don't, it's gonna totally plummet your credit rating. And I'm not looking at buying a house. Because I can't afford to buy a house. Can't afford to rent an apartment because it will take up almost all of my money, my monthly money. Don't have a job. I want a job though, but it might interfere with my Social Security and disability, so I have to really be careful. Maybe I can get Charlie to say hi. Charlie, say hi to the people. Isn't he so cute? He's 12. He just turned 12 January 16th of 2020. And he still acts like a puppy. He gets tired more often, but he still acts like a puppy, which is good. I got him in Zumbrota, Minnesota, 2 months after he was born, so I got him in March. I don't remember the date that I got him, but they told me it was January 16th, so that's what I've been going by all these years. When we moved back here, we lived here before because my dad was in the military, and we lived here for about 7 years. This was back in the 80s, and we moved back in 2010 because we were living in Minnesota, Twin Cities, Minnesota, and I decided to move back with my parents because I like Colorado. Most of my family's here. My sister and her 2 kids live up in Denver. My brother, my oldest brother and sister-in-law, and my 10-year-old niece, 10-and-a-half-year-old niece live here in the Springs. So I get to see them as often as I want, which isn't a whole lot lately, but because they both have to work. They both work at CC, which is Colorado College. My brother is the IT guy for the whole campus, pretty much. And my sister-in-law is a neuroscience teacher, meaning really smart. Incredibly smart. She even, before we found out I had prefrontal cortex damage, we were visiting, and she said, could there be a possibility for prefrontal cortex damage? So we got an MRI, and sure enough, prefrontal cortex damage. She is a genius, and their daughter is a genius. She's really gifted academically, and she's not a little kid anymore. She is 10-and-a-half, but she's more like a mature 10-and-a-half, and I have a lot of fun with her. I usually joke around with her and stuff. She calls me Uncle Will, which is pretty cool. And my niece and nephew up in Denver call me Ankle Willu, because my sister, when I was younger, I was in kindergarten here, and I couldn't really write my name, but I wrote Lual, because that's what I thought my name, how it was spelled. And she started calling me Lou from that day forward when she saw that. So that was pretty cool. Let's see, what's almost 8 minutes of this video. Let me check the time. Oh, it's about time for my bus to come. I will update you guys when I get home about if I bought anything or how it was at the mall. See ya.